Hi all. Today I am going to discuss one important interview question. How to perform drag and drop action in Selenium WebDriver. So for this question, I am going to use this URL. So let's go to this URL. It's already open into my system. So what we are going to perform, this is the draggable and this is the droppable. So we will write code to drag this draggable to the droppable. Okay, and then here the status will be displayed. So for this drag and drop, I'm going to write code for this. Okay, so let's go to our IDE. So for this purpose, I am going to create one class here, drag and drop demo. I'm not selecting public static void main because I am going to use TestNG framework for this question. So let's create one method here, public void drag and drop test. Okay. And I'm going to mark this as TestNG method. So we can import test from TestNG annotation. Okay. Then here I am creating WebDriver reference. Okay, so we can import WebDriver from Selenium. Okay, now we need to create object for Chrome browser. CH. Okay, and then we can import Chrome driver from selenium.chrome. Now I'm going to maximize it. Okay. Then we are going to open the URL. This is the URL we are going to open. Then let's go to the URL and inspect this draggable. So we have ID draggers. We can identify with ID. Go to IDE driver dot find element y dot ID. And we can pass this ID here. So what it will return? It will return web element. So web element draggable over this web element, and we can import web element from Selenium. Then where we are going to drop, we can inspect this also. This is droppable. So we have ID for this. So let's go to IDE. So driver dot find element y dot ID. We can okay. So in this way, what it will return? It will return web element. So web element, this is droppable. Okay, so like this we can get. Now for performing drag and drop action, we need to create object of the actions class. So actions, let's say object is ACT New actions. We can over it and we can import action from the Selenium. Okay. Here we need to pass the WebDriver reference. Okay. And save it. Now, what we need to do? We can use this object, drag and drop. So is the draggable and droppable. Okay. And what else we can do here? So what it will do? This drag and drop method, what it will do? It will drag this to droppable box. Draggable box will be dragged to the droppable box. Okay, what next? And then we can perform the action. So we can call this method to execute this action. Okay. Then what next? We need to what we need to do? We need to verify when we drag it to here. So one status will be displayed here. Dropped. So dropped status. Okay. So we can also find this element by dot id. We can pass here id. Okay. And dot get text. Okay. So this would be string. So string drop status. Status. Okay. Now to verify this status, what we can do? We can what we can do? We can use assert dot assert equals. So here first we need to pass the actual. Actual is this. Okay. Then what is expected? So expected we can copy from here. So this should be there dropped. Okay. We can copy here and we can paste here. That's it. So what we are going to do? We are what we are going to do? We are dragging this to droppable and then we are verifying this status. So I am just Control Shift F for formatting, Control S for saving, and let's execute it. And we can observe, we can check that we are getting the expected results or not. So right click, run as test ng test. So let's see what happens. Browser launch, URL open, and it is dropped because it happened so fast. So we couldn't observe that. Yeah. So what we can do here just to observe that. So I am before dragging and drop, I am just applying one thread. So THREAT thread dot sleep. So I am just giving 2 seconds so that we can observe it. So over it, it is asking to surround with try catch. Okay, I'm just saving it and I'm going to rerun it. Now we can see that dragging and dropping. So it's launching the browser, opening the URL, and just observe it will be drag. Yes, Drag was is dropped to the droppable, and the status is this. Let's go to our IDE and we can check our test case is passed. Means asset condition also verified. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching this video.